Hey guys, what's up? We're back with part 3 of The Outer Worlds 2. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm playing with controller.
Right, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Oh, that's funny. Let's continue where I left off. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. I am. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese in a little bit for my baby's 2nd birthday, so it's gonna be a pretty good day. Birthday was actually yesterday. She's a Halloween baby, but it's been a good 2 days. Well, it was a good day yesterday. It's gonna be a good day today. I gotta play a little bit before I have to get up, take a shower, and hit the road, you know? I think the nearest Chuck E. Cheese is like, the one we're going to is like 40 minutes away. That's what happens when you live in a small town. Alright, I think the game had an update, so that's good. Let's see what we can do. Need some armor. There we go. I guess we'll just follow the main quest for a little bit. Let's go back and talk to the minister. He was in this big building, I think, or that one. Yeah, I think he was in that one. I look at the little. Is that supposed to be? Is that paint or is that like grass? Huh? I don't know what that is. I'm thinking maybe it was like some moss or something growing. Last night I played some more of the Vampire the Masquerade. That is a really fun game. What's the silence thing mean? I can't talk to him.
Prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it? I do not claim to enjoy being left.
Okay, I guess I already have a mission from him. Like, what's this? Let's go do that. Let's go talk to our friend. And then I guess we'll go. Oh, okay. This is what he wants us to do. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to her friend about DeVries, or DeVries' friend, and then I'm gonna go do this, which should help us push forward on our main quest. All right, let's go. We have this one tagged. She is a little ways away, so let's go ahead and leave the city. I wonder how many planets this one has. I think the last one had 3, 4 locations you could fly to.
Ask them defectors if they miss
No, there's a
Protectorate
elevator over there that we need to fix to be able to do a quest, I believe. Oh, what is this? This is like a loot box or something. No. Here we got something. What is this? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and get my gun that I was liking. Shotgun, a triple shot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my time dilation and get that ready to make sure I remember the controls.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
closed.
What is this? It's a mag lock. We'll take that. I do need to get some lock picks to go with the mag locks. Take all that. Can he craft me some lock picks?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yeah, I need you to... Okay, look, we can find out some stuff on him. We're not going to do it right now, but
Sure.
I will
Always
later.
Happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Crafting. Can you craft me a lockpick? I can get mag locks. Hey, can I learn other recipes, maybe? Okay. Guess he can't. Let's talk to old Miss Savannah over here.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
The architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Oh. No, I feel like I should intervene. Calm down, Niles.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
Red Bull. Good stuff.
No. But even not knowing the details, I could see it troubled her. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible. But I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Oh, guys. All right, guys, I'm back.
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Must have been part of the order.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay, let's see. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain.
Always
She
gotta put a
spoke
little
about
2 cents
things
in.
in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. Yes, and I am ashamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
I bet it was.
The Order used to be part of the Protectorate. For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy. We were told to believe in the paradigm instead, which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth. We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us. When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I don't have Savannah's journal. If I did, I could come back and ask that. See if I can find it so I can find out what this dialogue choice is.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
Probably won't happen like that. I'm probably gonna kill her, but what is this? Passing the architect and honoring the equation. If you want to read that, you can pause it. Take everything I can. Wonder where I could get her journal from. I don't see it in here. That looks like a journal to me, but okay. So let's go do that side quest for the minister. Locate the mental refreshment information. Wait, that's right, huh? Yeah. Let me go back. Can I fast travel to my ship real fast? Yeah, I can. Actually seen something on TikTok, I think, and I'm gonna see if I can get it. It's a gun that I think levels up with you as you level up. So I'm gonna try to get it. I think it was back here. Yeah. Anything else? Hibernation helmet. Let's put that on. Yeah, so we need 11 lockpick, but I sent a thing when you come over here. Nation suit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank you, TikTok. Rookie's reward. Let's check that out. There we go back. There we go. Look at that. Finally, a weapon that learns to get better so you don't have to. That's cool. All right, let's go. That's just what I wanted to get, to be honest. Get our companions and head out. I seen it on TikTok and I meant to get it last stream, I think, but I just thought about it. See what it looks like. Well, look at that glare. All right, so where do we have to go? Okay, cool. But I think they use the same ammo, huh? Does it tell you what kind of ammo they use? Oh, compact rounds. There we go. We have to get us some, or we're gonna be in a bind there.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of.
Let them simmer in their
This is the lift we'll have to fix eventually. So if we can go in here and find something to loot. You're a sovereign. We'll protect you. What is that? A cigarette lighter? Oh, look, there's a door we can open. Oh, look, that's redacted pencil. I believe she's in a quest that we have. Yeah, this.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Sure.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
All right, cool. You got anything I can steal? What is that? I'm not above stealing stuff. I would think you'd see some more wildlife out, but I guess not. Can I go this way? Let's look at the map. I don't know if I can go this way.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
Yeah, I don't think I can go this way. Let's go back this way.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord.
Engaging combat protocols.
One was is attack. Oh, bot.
Emergency protocol surrenders running.
I love that the map shows you where the loot is. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to find me some more ammo. Sure. Okay, here we go. We got some. Is this where we're going? Yep. Okay, we gotta get to the top.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Like I said, uh-oh. That didn't work out for me. Coming back. Can I switch guns in the middle of a fight like this? Yeah, I can. I have a lot of ammo for my pistol. Yeah, there you come. I do like the melee attacks. Okay, we got some stuff. So we got I keep hitting the wrong button. So I could get this short rounds. Okay, they use the same kind of repeating rifle. I think I had one of those already. Oh, that's like from the first one. Prism repeating rifle. Let's try that. What is a prism? Oh, it's a prism sight. That's what it is. Let's try it. Oh, that's cool. There's somebody fighting over there somewhere. Try to loot everything that I can. We got a distraction device. Oh, we got some armor right there. Might put that on. Good. It's a little bit better armor than we have. Let me sell my junk. Let me do this real fast. I'm gonna equip my pistol right there. I want my shotgun. I want to keep my knife there too. Bathroom? This is the bathroom. This is something I can get in there. Thing grab right here. Yep. A sundered uniform. It's got. Let's look at that. Got better stats than what I have on. Ah, okay. Probably a little goofy looking. I love his outfit. Wish I could have his.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Peacekeeper armor. Let me go look. Oh, that's heavy. So they all do other stuff, right? Um. I think I'm gonna go with this. Got everything in here? I think so. Oh look, what is this? Sell that pocket watch for some change.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
This must be Inez, huh? One of the grafted soldiers.
Ain't got what I need.
Look at the little arm on her back.
You can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
Yeah, I really wasn't trying to steal your job.
I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I gotta ask.
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Are you looking for...
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
I thought you could get her as a companion.
Inez remind you of Helen. Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Yeah, I thought you could get her as a companion, but I guess not. The store is barred shut. Some good claw marks.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
And everybody, more.
Ready to take the heat off the commander. Just say which.
Alright, cool. I'm about to see about buying some, let's see here. I'm about to see about buying some ammo. Cause I sure am finding a lot of that. See that restore health a little bit. Pancakes. Anything I can take. Okay. Okay, this is gonna take short rounds, I think. I mean, I could look, but I love the scope on it. This door is barred shut. Can I go up? Oh, look, here we go. Can I take over here? Sure, I'll take that. Arc pass. I don't know what it's for, but I might as well take it, right?
Entering a confrontational state.
I missed him completely.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Where are my guys at? They didn't.
No target.
Hey, come up here with me. Guess they really stayed down there. Oh man. All right. Get my shotgun out.
Entering a confrontational state.
Get some scrap metal. Oh no, what is this?
Great. Cursor in the walls.
Sequencing attack strategy.
Oh, what up? Cancel. I don't want to blow them up. See what happens. Another one? Ah, okay. Alright, I'm almost out of bullets. Let's see what kind of bullets this gun uses. This, oh, shells. I guess that makes sense on it. It is a shotgun. Short rounds. Something up here. All right, let me look around here before I jump down.
Highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milverstreet.
Auto dock. Description key. I'm guessing this is what we need, huh? Alright, let's return to Milverstreet. Okay, we did level up. We'll put one in engine. I'm gonna put 2 in engineering so we can fix that thing. Probably shouldn't do that, but now we do get some perks. Good pickpocket. Yeah, we're gonna learn how to pickpocket, I think. We got commando and pickpocket and serial dabbler. how I come in? I think so. All right, let's see if we can fast travel back to Fairfield. Go. I'm not gonna waste my time just running. A lot of the games I don't fast travel in, but why not?
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 appointments away.
Oh, this game looks good at night.
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that.
Now, where would I buy guns
Go to
at?
that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Was that Perfect Goods?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Yummy.
Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
Okay, so he does have some stuff for sale. Yeah, bullets. I just want some bullets. Foot soldier armor. Oh, get a trip blade. Get a solid off shotgun. We get a revolver. I want that. It's a lot of money, but buy that. I really just need some ammo. What can I buy here? Okay, so you can buy. Okay. Wanted that revolver because it said something about yeah, the shot shells. Got us a revolver. What's that? All right, I'm not gonna steal that. Can I buy stuff from here? What can I buy? Oh, okay, we can buy short rounds. Let's see what I need. I probably don't have to buy bullets, but I'm not gonna run out. So I'm using right now. Let's see what I got. I got short rounds and shells. So let's go to buy. Actually, I'm gonna buy half of what he has. I'm like, accept. Okay. Now we need some shells. How much the shells cost? I'll buy all of them. Okay, now I got some bullets. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. All right, guys, we're back.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. You scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies, hmm?
Get her a little warm. I talk to her.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial job.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Okay, look, there we go. We can get her. Forget him. Join me. I got a ship with bed, snacks, and just a little residual trauma.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit! Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, if you're finished urging workers to quit, let's move on.
My bad.
The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport. Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Hey, no more.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot and file behind him woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Sure.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
All right, so I got something from him, an outfit. We got this, a coat. Oh, now we look good. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I can... Oh. Yeah, I wonder if I can add some armor to it. What's this? I like how that looks too, but... What does this do? I'm gonna wear this. Let's see if we can go find Inez.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Probably not. You got a deal, though.
I had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Head back. Yeah, I'm gonna send Val.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Okay, there we go. We got us a new companion. Alright, I think this is where I'm ending the stream today. I'll be back on later. I don't know if I'm gonna play this or Vampire Masquerade or Kingdom Come. Just see what I feel like later. But alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.